Last time on Total Pokemon Action. Mom and Dad are gonna be here any second for dinner. She didn't get away. We don't talk about Barboach. He's no longer with us. So you guys would just pretend he's been dead. I did set off the bomb, but it was only because someone made me do. And I got a text that evening that told me that there was a bomb behind the Terrakind studio. It said for me to set it off, and then it had a link. I clicked the link and a countdown started. Alright everyone, hand your phones over to Heliolisk. What airline did you use to fly here, Vanny? They have the house under surveillance. It was the only way they'd let me live alone. I know their credit card info and I've been saving it for a rainy day. Once I use it once, it'll get shut down. I'll come with you. We're getting out of here. Go to the airport. I'll send you the details and catch a later flight after I pack. Hey, Heatmore, why are you texting my girlfriend? What? Meet up at 8? Sure, see you then. Why are you and Venomoth meeting up? And since we're all here, who are we eliminating? Noctowl. Grotle. The Wi-Fi's in the river auxiliary. Spheel. How did you know that? Okay, Noctowl and I may have kinda sorta seen Azuro throw the Wi-Fi into the river. I can't be the only one that still kind of thinks we should get rid of auxiliary. One of you two is out of here. Did you know auxiliary is sick? Heliolisk told me you're sick. What? Venomoth, shut up! Wait, what kind of sick? Diabetes and cancer. Can't vote for you now. You can and you will. If you don't vote for me and I am still here tomorrow, you are going to wish you had gotten rid of me. Vote for me. Octillery and Grotle, please go up onto the stage. The final piece of coal goes to Octillery. What? Grotle? I should have gone. I should have gone because the only votes that I got to stay were pity votes. You are all dead to me. I warned you all ages ago not to get rid of me for this exact reason. And Smeargle, you're the stupidest one. Did you all just forget that I know everything too? Smeargle, you just lost all your blackmail.
It's a battle, win or lose. It's the friends you make, it's the road you choose. You got the right stuff, so make your mind up. Find the courage inside of you. If you're strong, you'll survive and you'll keep your dream alive. It's the battle frontier. Pokemon, be the best you can be and find your destiny. It's the master plan. The power's in your hand. Pokemon. You've got the strength to win it, so stay in it. If you're smart, you can take it all. If you're strong, you'll survive and you'll keep your dream alive. It's the battle frontier. Pokemon, be the best you can be and find your destiny. It's the master plan. It's the master plan. The power's in your hand. Pokemon.
The final brain goes to Smeargle. What? How did that happen? I have no idea. Who the heck voted for me? I was your only shot. Pikachu, give me back my phone. Fine. Bye, you guys. Goodbye, Venomoth. Bye, Heliolisk. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Alright, how did this happen? Because I'll kill all of you. No, this is serious. How did he get the most votes? Who would vote for the one person we know didn't do it? I mean, only the bomber would actually want to do that. This morning, before the challenge, we were all in unanimous agreement to get rid of Smeargle. Thank you. So something happened since then. What, since the challenge? Yes, something convinced a certain group to vote for him, and we're finding out who it was. No, wait, I thought we had changed it to Octillery. I thought we were voting for Bergmat. Because of the stupid plane ticket thing? Yes? Alright, everyone meet in the girls' studio in 5 minutes. I'll pop the popcorn, Togetic, you arrange some drinks. On it, I think I have some brownies left over from this morning. You made brownies. Of course I made brownies. Brownies are what happy people make. Alright, who's going first? We're missing a lot of people. Sorry, had to get the sewage out of my hair. And I had to help because she has no limbs. Must you? Spheel locked himself in the bathroom stall again. Our bad. It was traumatizing. But you stayed so brave. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Bergmite is last in reverse alphabetical order, so he can go first. Couldn't you just say I'm first in normal alphabetical order? I didn't get named least likely to contract syphilis by taking shortcuts, Bergmite. What a title. Okay, so Pikachu had just announced the challenge. Good early morning, final 17. Today's challenge is going to be based on the movie Zombie Apocalypse. What's it about? We will be releasing a zombie Raticate on set. Whoever he touches first, you will turn into a zombie, and Raticate will disappear. From there, anyone bitten by a zombie will become one. The last player not to be a zombie will win invincibility. Let's begin. The river. Here we go. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. So I thought I was just completely in business. You know, who's gonna check the river? Well, no one, and rightfully so. Like 10 minutes in, I go to take a sip because I'm simply parched, and it's just rancid with gasoline. Oh, I know how that happened. What? Yeah, that was my fault. So I run up to the gas station as soon as Pikachu starts the challenge. So I go in, I hand the lovely man $8.25 in small bills and fill up my bird bath with gasoline. Why? Because I forgot the pin to my debit. I knew I should have gotten diesel. This stuff's garbage. Oh, my love, no. Oh, no. There's $8.25 I'll never see again. No, stop. I'm a minor. Also, I'm under the age of 18. Would you like some coal? Well, wait, you got attacked by a giant flock of birds right before the explosion? Yes. Well, when the explosion scared them off, they came for us. What made the explosion anyway? That'd be us. Who's us? Me and my Lodic. What are you doing? Lifting the manhole. Why? So we can go in the sewer? Why? For the acoustics. What do you mean, why? It's to hide. Isn't the zombie eradicate, though? Don't rats enjoy the sewer? Which is exactly why the eradicate wouldn't think that that's where we were hiding. Can you help me with this? Oh, sure, with all those hands I don't have. I feel like you were nicer when you were ugly. What? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that was funny because I hate you. Anyway, I got the cover off with my suction cups and we jumped in. It's really slippery. I know, just play it careful and smart and we should be fine. Oh, what wise advice. See, because I was planning on being reckless and stupid. Fall in. Auxiliary, help, I can't get out. Get out, my Lodic. What does it look like I'm doing? Well, you fell in when I said fall in, so I thought maybe I had, like, telekinesis that I never knew about. Auxiliary, when you gave me those new extensions, had Venomoth tweaked them yet? No, I just stole them from her. Why? Well, when they get wet, they get kind of aggressive. Like, verbally? Not exactly. Do you smell that? Breathing through my mouth, my Lodic. I think it's smoke. What? Help me out of here. How? I don't know, but do something. There's no ladder. My Lodic, they're on fire. What do you mean? Really? Only one way to take that. I'll put it out. No, don't use water. That's what that was? We heard that all the way down the street. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. After I tasted gasoline, I thought I tasted sewage. You know, I was hoping it was just oil. Huh? Well, right after that, I thought I tasted cooking oil, but it must have just been an aftertaste. No, that was us. You're never gonna believe this. So, Cash and I go in the same direction, right? Well, we go into this restaurant because it was really crowded, and we figured it would be hard to find anyone in there. You really still mad about this? You ordered fish, Gabite. I don't see dragon on the menu. You know why? Because this is a seafood restaurant. Because society... Wait, it is? That's understandable. Cash, don't look now, but why? No. I know. We should not be here. No, they should not be here. Well, technically this is off the lot and against the rules, and they're just kind of in a public establishment. Whose side are you on? Who was there? Purloin, Gumi, Chertoga, and Mudkip. Oh, you're kidding. What did you guys do? Well, the servers were kind of shorthanded and security was severely lacking. So, we went in the kitchen. I don't remember hiring you. Yeah, you hired me on Thursday. We were closed Thursday. It's probably why you don't remember it then. It adds up. I am with the party of Purloin, Mudkip, Gumi, and Chertoga, and I demand our food right now! We are still preparing it, and you are not allowed to be back here. I am too. I'll have you know that you are on the reality show Undercover Boss. What? No. Now I demand to see the food. Is this oil? How old is this stuff? It's congealing. Who exactly do you think you are? Health Inspector Edward Coli, E. coli for short. I'm shutting this whole place down if you don't pour out this oil. Oh, okay, just out the window? Sure. Wait, what? Stop, listen up. I need all this oil out the window ASAP. Really not how you dispose of oil. So, wait, why did you want to see their food? I put a little something in it. I am hurt. You mean to tell me that you got poisoned from someone other than me? Everyone knows I have the best deals in the tri-state area. We're not in the tri-state area. Well, no, but, you know, when I visit... We didn't poison it. We just added some fast-acting laxatives. Why did you bother with the oil thing, Gabite? Huh? Oh, it was just gross, and I couldn't stand it. So, wait, I ingested river water, gasoline, sewage, and oil in the same day? In that order. So what happened with the rejects? Well, we didn't get to stick around. By the time we came out of the kitchen, Smeargle and Levanny were zombies and chased us out. Wait, who was the first one to get bitten in the challenge? That'd be me. Okay, Smeargle. You know everyone is going for you, meaning winning this challenge is the only way you have a shot. Just embrace it. You are ruthless, you are unafraid, and you are invincible. I am ruthless, I am unafraid, and I am invincible. I am ruthless, I am unafraid, and I am invincible. bite me. Why were you just lying on the street anyway? Well, I had hidden underneath one of the challenge buses, but someone got in it and drove off with it, and I got flung off.
That was really smart.
Thanks.
No, not you. Whoever got in the bus.
Oh, yeah, that was me and Magby. Why was your idea better than all of ours? That's just how we roll. So once Smeargle bit me, I went into the girls' studio to search, and I went into the boys' studio. Who would be stupid enough to stay in the studios? Ask those two.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We had our reasons.
You're aware that this is beyond stupid, right?
And yet, you followed me. Plus, no one would think that anyone would hide in the studios. That would be about as stupid as hiding in the sewer. I don't think you really said that. Oh, I'm sorry, were you there? Besides, this gives us a bird's eye view.
I think I just saw Smeargle in the park.
That girl is so dead.
This is going to be as close to unanimous as I think we've ever been.
It does seem dumb not to go after the bomber, though.
We don't know who the bomber is, but we know who Smeargle is, and we all hate her. I still don't trust her about the bomber pages in Golet's book. Based on where she said it was in the vent, the rain shouldn't have destroyed any pages.
I didn't know you've been doing investigative work.
Of course I have. I want that bomber's head on a stick.
I think I just fell in love with you again.
I am irresistible.
Smeargle's headed this way.
Distract her.
Oh, send a bolt of lightning in the field.
Didn't work, and she bit Vanny.
We'll just hope they go in the girls' studio first.
Wait, look over there. It's the police.
Those guys are so stupid. They've been here for weeks, and we've figured out more than they have. Wait a minute, you electrocuted me? No, must have been a coincidence.
Yeah, spontaneous lightning is an epidemic. So, wait, you were out in the field, Maractus?
Togetic and I both were. You ever wonder why they call it a can opener? Because it can open anything. I think if we duck down in the tall grass, no one will find us. Well, it's dangerous to go in the tall grass alone. Well, we're not alone. Oh my gosh! Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Quick, officers, please help. Oh, and to think I didn't even have time to go in the challenge bus and change costumes. If I was wearing my scrubs right now, I'd know exactly what to do. Oh, thank the heavens. How did you do that? Honey, almost all water.
Is everything alright over here?
Oh, yes, she just caught on fire.
Does that happen a lot?
More often than not.
Hariyama, what was that? Conkelder, why on earth would I have any clue what that was? Hariyama, I don't appreciate the tone. Conkelder, Hariyama, Conkelder.
Shouldn't you guys go, investigate the explosion or something? And how funny is it that now we know that that explosion was you falling into the sewer and then your hair exploding? So funny, I can't even believe it happened.
So, wait, where was Heliolisk during this challenge?
He was with me.
Doesn't that raise suspicion?
How? Look, whoever orchestrated the whole thing to get out Heliolisk is the bomber. It's the only motive anyone would have. We just decided to run to the murder house from episode 4. Wow, the nostalgia. If these walls could talk, I'd sell them to science because I just found a talking wall. Venomoth, don't worry, I'm still here. Oh, you look so much better in the dark.
The power went out last time too, but I forgot what caused it, so I don't know how to fix it.
I think that dumb little thing with the baby arms and the attitude problem, Tyrant, yes. I think he flipped a switch in the closet or something.
Well, then quick, use your gold-digging senses and sniff out some clothes.
I smell nothing. Must be retail.
I say we just ditch this plan.
Did Martin King Luther III end the Cold War by ditching his plan? No, he dumped the tea into that river and he showed them his boss. I'm determined to find one word in that sentence that was correct. Oh my gosh, fine, we can go. I didn't even ask again. Heliolisk, the door is locked.
Did you forget to turn the knob again?
Oh, yeah. They're still locked.
What?
They're still locked.
Well, what's a boy and a girl to do?
We could do like a conga line or something.
That's such a bad idea. We only have 2 people.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. One of my weaker plans for sure. What was that?
The chandelier
landed here. Oh, now it's gonna be dark. Kind of already an issue. What was that explosion? It was you being dumb.
This is bullying.
Keep going, I'm invested. Okay, so Heatmore and Manectric show up and they open the door from the outside so we can see again. Oh my gosh, Heatmore, you look awful. And Manectric, you look different, but not really any worse.
You guys can't get out.
Then come get us. We're not leaving this doorway. Oh, okay.
Ow! Why did you do that?
I figured they were bound to get one of us, so I thought, better you than me.
You never will change, will you, Venomoth? You are so selfish, and just when I think you've changed, you haven't. That went from 0 to uncomfortable real fast, so we're gonna let you guys sort this out.
You don't really think that, do you?
You know what? I do. Yeah, and it's tiring and infuriating, and I'm sick of it.
Fine.
What are you doing?
Something nice, and for someone else.
What?
I don't know yet.
So wait, we know how everyone started, right? No one's gotten to the text yet?
We don't know how Zangoose has started. And what text?
We'll get to mine, but yeah, Artillery, what text? Was I the only one that got a text about who we were voting for? I got one. I did too. I got one. So, did everyone but me get one? I didn't. Me neither. Nope. We'll come back to this. Let's just get updated. Zangoose, you're up. I can't wait. So, I leave the lot and I go down this back alley. Yes, as we all do. Bite me. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something? No, nothing. As a matter of fact, we'd love it if you would join us. Oh, I really don't mean to intrude. I'll find somewhere else to hide. Hide? From what? It's a very long story. I won't bore you with it. Would you like to join us? We'd be more than happy to protect you. Sure. Why not? Because it's a cult. So, what is this little group? We prefer not to give it a name. We aim to help people. Like a, what's the word? Cult. Like a, oh, I know the word. Cult. I can't even think of it. Yeah. It's a cult. Oh, vigilantes. Hi, you're stupid. What are they doing to me, Esper? Oh, it's just initiation. I really don't want to be initiated. It won't take long. Just a bit of blood and you should be good to go. I tend to like my blood in my veins. It's just sort of a personal preference. I said just a bit of blood. Wow, you are honestly kind of rude. What is the name of this cult? Because I am going to leave you a scathing Yelp review. We just need your blood. Okay. Really? I mean, yeah, if that's all you need, I don't really care. Usually we have to do a bit more persuading. No? Well, I mean, the needle is sterilized, right? Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, with people this day and age. I know it. You say jump, they say I can't. I have chlamydia. All right, well then let's get dumb, dirty cult tramp. Leave any? Heat more. Where are you going? I'm sure there's a witty way out of this one, but I'm just really off my game today. It's not so bad here with us. Yes, and you've made a charming first impression. Please just stay with us. I don't want to. Fine. I suppose you have left us no choice. Did they murder you? Yeah, I just recovered really nicely. What did they do to you? They tied me up in the alleyway. I spy with my little eye something demented. I don't find you very funny, Zangoose. That's because you have poor taste. You look dumber from this angle, by the way. Esper, bring the matches. We making s'mores? It's for the blood offering. Oh, that's so sweet of you to offer, but I'm actually good. Here you go. Thank you. Are you having trouble lighting the match, Meowstick? Please be quiet. You could have at least, like, practiced first, you know, they make those little handheld things you can just click on and off. Are these trick matches or something? Gosh, Esper, light these for me. Yes, sir. Oh, you didn't even try to look like you had trouble. That was embarrassing. Alright, boys, light me up. Start on my back, will you? It'll even out my tan. There. I can send smoke signals for help, you know. Do you know Morse code or something? No. Does anyone? Then I'd like to see you call for help. Okay. Help! Somebody do something! Stop! You asked! I mean, we did ask. How'd you get out? Well, Heliolisk showed up. How'd he find you? I guess he saw or smelled the smoke. Anyway, he ran up with all the subtlety of a freight train, and they immediately tied him up too. That was pitiful. At least I showed up. What is this? My money's on book club. What are they doing? They want like blood or something. I'm not terribly certain. Their logic has some gaps. Let the ritual begin.
Frigidus attactum est et exam.
Do you have Google Translate on your phone? We have to get out of here. I can feel the fire. Me too. It's starting to reach my foot. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Let go of them. Noctowl, I'll help you. No, brace yourselves. And that knocked me out, and I don't remember anything after that until the challenge was pretty much over. When I woke up, Heliolisk had bitten me and Noctowl. I heard that shock. I just didn't know what it was. We heard it too. Oh, Heliolisk was so brave. I will miss his dumb little face for as long as I'm alive. You are a poet, Venomoth. So, wait, what was Noctowl doing near the cult then? Oh, okay, so after I scared away that flock of birds, I went back to the studio where I met Bergmite. I thought Bergmite was in the river. No, I got out once I tasted oil. Noctowl and I showed up to the studio right about the same time. Was this before or after Manectric and Heatmore had left? Let's see. If the birds left me and attacked Maractus and Togetic right around when I left, and the birds attacked you guys after Maractus got struck by Manectric's lightning, that would mean that it was after Manectric and Heatmore had left. So what happened? Bergmite! Oh, long time no see! Yeah, we definitely weren't just paired up in a challenge together yesterday, were we? We won! That felt like forever ago. Anyway, I take it you haven't been infected yet. No, not yet. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Have fun. You know, I intend to. This is so stupid. So I sign up for Tinder, and who's the one person I match up with? Why? Huh? Everyone's voting out Octillery. Keep it on the DL because of Spiel, Magby, and Whiscash. Well, that was everything I wanted it to be, and a little more. That's great, Noctowl. Hey, have you read any texts lately? Yes, just the other day I actually read one of yours off your phone. So you got a text that said to vote out Octillery. Mine said Bergmite, and you happened to get that text when Noctowl was gone. What, you think I sent the text? That's as crazy as that time y'all thought I blew up the studios. You did blow up the studio. Okay, Manectric, you know what I don't need?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, let's be logical here. We all, at this point, do believe that Noctowl really just detonated the bomb. None of us actually think he orchestrated it. That was Manectric. Wow. So why would Noctowl go to the trouble of getting rid of Heliolisk when Heliolisk was the only one going through the phones, meaning he'd be the only one who could find out who blackmailed Noctowl? It doesn't add up. And I still don't understand how Noctowl ended up at the cult. And how on earth did Bergmite win this? Thank you. And how did Venomoth get arrested?
What?
So, Smeargle and I find Whiscash and Gabite in the restaurant, right? Smeargle, Gabite, and Whiscash, 10 o'clock. It's 7:20. Slightly to the left. Just say slightly to the left then. Or just point. Go. Where'd they go? Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun.
They went this way. You fell for that?
It was a moment of weakness.
Really?
I'm sorry, I have the impulse control of a squirrel on Adderall.
Did we not put it in park?
Clearly.
Then what does that black stick do?
That's the park brake.
Well, didn't we pull that?
As far as it would go. That may have been our problem.
Are you guys okay?
I think so.
I think I'm concussed. You can't just make up words.
It's a real word.
Who's that?
Me.
So, wait, Whiscash was the only one who got a text? I did too. My volume was just off.
Me too.
I didn't get one. The police that are assigned to us just went in the hospital. I'm gonna go see what's going on in there. Sounds good. I'll keep looking around here.
I'm headed into this studio. I didn't realize there were other studios nearby that weren't abandoned.
Didn't Pikachu say that we had to stay on the lot?
Oh, please, we break the rules all the time. We aren't allowed to have phones either, and we basically live on them.
Huh? Venomoth?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
I know. Anything I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. I have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with me while I'm being questioned. If I cannot afford to hire a lawyer, which is obviously not an issue, one will be appointed to represent me before any questioning if I wish, which I don't, so you can keep your dusty attorney. I can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Yes, I understand. And no, I don't wish to speak.
I mean, you kind of nailed it.
What's going on, Venomoth? I'm just getting arrested. Guys, I know this is unorthodox, but can I bite her before you take her away?
What? No, you may not. Step away, please.
Oh yeah? Well, what if I steal this chair cushion? Or slap this receptionist? I'm so sorry. Or pull this fire alarm.
Fine, you're under arrest as well for slapping the receptionist.
Let me bite you. Don't. I'll rip your arms off. What? I will rip your arms off. Ooh, you really are the worst. Conkeldurr, can I hold your taser? Skank. Ew, I would never spit on you. Yes, you would. I'm almost certain you have.
Break up the cat fight.
What did we just run over?
Nothing. It was just a spool of tweed for the love of all that is good. Harry, I'm gonna clear your body cam.
Yeah, she got me, but look, I'm even cute when I'm undead. Could you please not tell the story like that? It's what happened. Yes, but it's not making me look very good. So why exactly were you being arrested? Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. So I really took what Heliolisk said to me to heart. He told me that I was selfish and didn't think of anyone else but myself. And I knew that I couldn't sleep knowing that Heliolisk was right about something. So I decided that I would make a change. Hi there, is this a hospital? Last time I checked. Would you check again just to be sure? It's a hospital. How do you know if you didn't check? Yep, just checked. Thanks. I would like to make an anonymous donation. Oh my gosh, I'm tearing up already. I'm sorry. I've never done anything like this before. I have 13 kidneys in the trunk of my car. And then she called the cops on me. Can't imagine why.
I know, you're charming and brilliant. This generation's Eleanor Roosevelt.
It's a wonder you haven't been knighted. You guys finally get me. Okay, so if Levanny went to the hospital, where did Whiscash and Gabite go?
We went and found Magby and Spiel. Doing what? Making their debut.
Oh, it's such a fanciful story. So Spiel and I drive the challenge bus to another studio. So I break the brake. you break the brake? Did you also bark in the park? Or did I tire the tires? You too much. Anyway, we walk in and it turns out they're shooting Family Feud. Does anyone watch that? Everyone should watch that. It's only the most brilliant game show in the history of the ever. Welcome everyone to Family Feud. I'm your host, Steve Harpy. Let's dive right on in and meet the families. On this side, we have the cringeworthy white team, and over here we have the obligatory black team. Wait, if they were already starting the show, how did you guys get to play?
We just tied 2 people up in the janitor's closet.
Guys!
Well, we left the music playing and orange juice and a mister hooked up to a fan.
I am so jealous of your hostages.
Anyway, our team wins.
Wait. Okay, sorry, that took a lot of thought to grasp. Proceed.
And we went into the speed round.
Alright, Smeargle, you will have 20 seconds to answer once I've asked the first question. Are you ready?
You know it.
Name a beverage normally served hot.
Hot sauce.
Name something that belongs on a Christmas tree.
Branches.
Name an animal that waddles.
An injured giraffe.
What percent should you tip a waiter?
Don't eat yellow snow. Okay, 100.
Name something you might steal from a hotel room.
I would never.
And that is time. Let's see how you did.
I'm feeling really confident.
Oh, you poor critter. Name a beverage normally served hot. You said hot sauce. Survey says...
Oh, bummer. I mean, it's right there in the name.
Name something that belongs on a Christmas tree. You said branches. Survey says...
Well, otherwise it's just a stick.
Sure.
You say that as if I'm wrong.
Name an animal that waddles. You said an injured giraffe. Survey says...
Woo! How did I get half?
Oh, this was that survey batch with the dumb Siamese twins. What percent should you tip a waiter? You said 100. Survey says...
Oh, now I feel bad. Should I be tipping more?
And the last one. Name something you might steal from a hotel room, and you didn't give us an answer. That gives you a total of 0.5 points. Everyone, let's give Spiel a round of applause.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good because I just overheard one of the executives say that I set some sort of record with my score. So, flippers crossed.
Alright, Magby, you need 200 points to win. Spiel got you 0.5, meaning you need 199.5 points. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Good job, Spiel.
There's really 2 of you. Okay. Magby, you will have 25 seconds to answer once I've asked the first question. Are you ready?
I was born ready. I was actually born Megan Nubbin Kwaliki Swarmfrin, but that name is obviously atrocious, so I had to legally change to Magby Nubbin Kwaliki Swarmfrin.
Name a beverage normally served hot.
Shampoo.
Name something that belongs on a Christmas tree.
Shampoo.
Name an animal.
Shampoo next!
What percent should you tip a waiter?
Shampoo.
Name something you might steal from a hotel room.
Oh gosh, the Bible!
I bet you won.
No, we got 199 points though. Thank goodness for those Siamese twins, right? So wait, then Wizcash and Gabite came in? Yep.
And the number 1 answer for what you might steal from a hotel room was the ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. Give it up for our teams today. Spiel, Magby.
Hey, so glad you could join us. Get him. Gabite, this is so awkward, but you're really not my type.
And then that just leaves Smeargle.
Oh, it's really not important. We need every story to have a cohesive timeline. Fine. You want the truth? Here it is. I was ambling around the street looking for people to bite, and then Wizcash, Gabite, Magby, and Spiel trampled me.
We did?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It really only got worse from there. It's moments like this that really want reflective safety vests, but then I just stick out like a sore thumb to any birds of prey, so there really is no solution. Hey, Smeargle. Yes? You can't possibly tell me that you're still somehow in the game.
How did she beat the 4 of us?
Because the 4 of you were terrible at the game. Was that a trick question?
I see you've gotten a bit bolder since the last time we spoke. Still fainting when the microwave beeps?
Still cheating on everything with a Y chromosome?
Hey, don't talk to her like that.
You don't mean to tell me you guys are actually dating.
Why wouldn't we be?
It just sort of seemed like you were both the bottoms of 2 different barrels. You're pushing it, Smeargle. You came up to me. Guys, leave Smeargle alone. Thank you. Sorry about them. At least one of us has some sense. I wouldn't be so sure. You're friends with Goomy? You remember what she did to you, right? That was a long time ago. Yeah, so was that time you dropped a backdrop on Zangoose. Hey, still touchy? You see my point. Goomy is about as slimy as they come. In every sense of the word.
Alright, that's it.
Oh, haven't made enough headlines in Hollywood, Tortoga? You need your name in the news for beating up a girl with 3 witnesses?
This isn't you, Smeargle. You're making this up.
I am not.
Though, in about 30 seconds, I come down from my high and they shove me in a mailbox. There's our Smeargle. So, by that point, I was too scared of searching for anyone, so I decided to hide. Why didn't you just stay in the mailbox? Gee, I don't know. Why didn't I stay in the vat of paper and envelopes? I really don't know. Paper cuts, and people lick the glue on envelopes, so probably influenza too. I wiggled my way out and just painted myself red to look like a fire hydrant.
I am suddenly feeling a lot less stupid for staying in the studio. This is maybe the only time I'll ever say this, so enjoy it, but keep talking.
Well, once I was brilliantly disguised. I really didn't need that. I got run over by a police car. Oh, I thought we just hit a solicitor. It was me. Well, what were you soliciting? It just dawned on me that that's why the police left. What do you mean? Well, after MacLeod blew up the sewer, it was a team effort, Auxiliary. Okay, after we blew up the sewer, the police came over to us. Auxiliary, are you okay? Me? Yeah, great. Do I not look okay? Do you happen to have any candy on you? No. Do you need sugar? I mean, if it's not any trouble, that'd probably be good. You don't look great. I'll be right back. Ring it up.
Ma'am, please don't throw items at me.
This too, go!
Having Twinkies and Kool-Aid G-armors thrown at my face will not make me ring them up any faster.
You're right, I'm sorry. And on that note, do you carry anvils? Here, alright. Seems like a choking hazard, but I'm gonna just sort of stuff it in there. Oh, you poor thing. Time of death, 7:37. Oh no, she's still with us. I can hear her heart beating. Come back to me, Auxiliary. Okay, I'm gonna siphon the Kool-Aid down your throat with the straw. No, shh, I've got you. So beautiful. Cut down in your prime. Let me sit up. No, just relax. You inked a little bit and you're really sweaty and I can feel it dripping down my hair. Also, your skin feels like latex, but it's not a bad thing. I'm really lightheaded. Would you mind fanning me with your tail? Oh my gosh, can you please not make this awkward, Auxiliary?
Really?
I think I'm fine now. Thank you so much. Oh, it was nothing.
Is everything alright over here?
Yes, officer, thank you. Please go back to doing absolutely nothing.
Excuse me?
MacLeod, just leave him alone. He has a case to not solve.
Hey, we are doing our best. Whichever one of you little monsters set off that bomb knew what they were doing, so until you're off our suspect list, tread lightly.
You think I'm afraid of you?
I think you should be. You're one of our prime suspects.
What? You truly are a noogie away from brain dead.
For thinking you might be the bomber?
Yeah.
Prove you're not then.
What?
If you're not the bomber and you know it, clap your hands.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill you. MacLeod, trust me and scoot over here. What are you doing? MacLeod, just do it.
What are you doing?
Hello, loser police, who apparently played Clue to train in police academy.
You guys are so mean.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Turning your phone off is like step 0 of going on the lam. MacLeod, get it together.
Gotcha.
Ooh, who just got bitten by who? You just got bitten by me, MacLeod. Which you do realize means that you got bitten before I did, right?
Yeah, we followed the police sirens, you guys. Then after that, we all split up. Manectric and I went back towards the woods by the studios.
I went back to the studio, and I went to the field.
Wait, speaking of the field, what else happened with Maractus and Togetic?
Oh, that's right. We've got a lot of catching up to do. So, where did we leave off? I'm pretty sure we just got to the part where the police leave the field to follow MacLeod and Auxiliary's explosion. That police officer's kind of cute. I think he's like 40. 40 what? Maractus, there's a flock of birds. Where? Right in the direction that I'm looking. Help! Fellow birds! This is not what the Canadians would do. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, it's fine. I kind of like the disheveled look. Maractus! Maractus, you okay? Man, I'm just glad that wasn't me. Siri, how do you perform CPR? Compressions to the beat of staying alive. Oh, that's so convenient because it would send really mixed messages if they woke up to you singing like, let the bodies hit the floor or something. Oh, this is useless. My arms are the size of a paint swatch. I need the police again. 911, yes, this is Togetic. Please send your police officer that was just here back over. No, it isn't lightning again. It's birds. Well, yes, birds again. Tammy, don't make me come down there. You're gonna be fine, Maractus. And I swear to you, I could have learned how to juggle, taken a bath, and eaten a baguette in the time it took that policeman to get here. We officially have the worst police force. But guess who waited loyally for them to show up?
If the answer isn't you, this is a really hard question. What's the issue?
You're the ugly one. Tammy, we need words.
What happened to Maractus?
Oh, she got attacked by some birds.
Well, she seems pretty fine.
She's not conscious.
Look, I'm no doctor, but she looks totally healthy.
She's unconscious.
What exactly do you think the problem is here?
I only know one word for unconscious. I really don't know how else to articulate this. What did you do? Oh, well, it turned out I was fine. Basically, I kind of got knocked out, but then regained consciousness and was just asleep.
You were
asleep. And you didn't feel Togetic try to give you CPR. Oh, I thought it was one of those lucid dream things I've heard about. Okay, no one cares. Just keep going. Marcus, I see Bergmite, and I don't think he's been bitten yet either. What else can I do for you? Would you get out of here? Shoo, little varmint. Oh, yeah, I followed the sirens to the field, but then I saw Milotic. Guys, behind you. Zombie, Milotic, behind you. What is he saying? I think he's having a stroke. Milotic is right behind you and she's a zombie, so run! What did he say? Wow, we're farther away than I thought we were. Alright, here we go. Oh, that kind of hurt a little bit. You froze me. I have frostbite. You made me drink sewage today, Milotic. This is hardly even. I need to get out of here. Oh, look, Milotic is frozen solid in a brick of ice. How did we not notice that before? Maractus, I think I have a really good idea. I do too. Picture it. Squid mittens. Oh, that's good. I was gonna say that Milotic might thaw out, so maybe we should dispose of the body somewhere. How should we make sure that she ends up far enough away? So should we just throw her? Sure. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry. I thought we were going on 1. Nope, no one ever goes on 1. Togetic, gotcha, Maractus. Leavanny. No, Manectric, sorry. Run, Togetic. Oh, she got me. Whoa. I know we cornered Bergmite before that. He had just gotten into the woods. Wait, if you got cornered, how come you didn't get bitten? Credit for that goes to Milotic. And I'm here again, because the river just went so well for me last time. Hey, Bergmite. Oh, hey, Gabite. I think something might be wrong with your back fin. You should get it looked at. I'll catch you later. Nope. That's right. We are here to save the day. Oh, I can just jump in the river, you know. I can swim faster than you, Bergmite. Octillery, what's that behind you? Very funny, Bergmite. See ya, suckers. Where's our frozen body to jump on? This doesn't seem fair. And the final contestant has been bitten, meaning Bergmite is the winner of this challenge. So we talked through the entire thing and still have no clue who sent the text or who orchestrated the plan. I was with Milotic when the text got sent. She didn't do it. It wasn't Maractus. It wasn't Heatmore. Wasn't Whiscash. Wasn't Spheal. I was tied up when it happened. I can verify that Zangoose was indeed tied up. So that leaves who? Smeargle, Bergmite, Venomoth, Leavanny, and Noctowl? Well, I obviously didn't do it. I'm sorry, but this was clearly a team effort for them to get majority. At least one of the alibis has to be lying. I bet it's you and Octillery. Really? I'm so shocked. It would make sense. You're the one who passed out our phones. It certainly seems like something you would do. Wow. I mean, hey, kudos to you. It takes guts to say something that stupid with so much confidence. You were the last one to have our phones. Oh, okay, I'll be sure to add that to the list of things that aren't my problem. Look, what you're suggesting rides on me working with Milotic. I don't even like Milotic. No offense. I just think you're crazy and shallow. No, it's fine. I think you're obnoxiously apathetic and have a terrible attitude. See? Alright, if going over the challenge isn't going to help us, we need to go back farther. I'm talking pre-challenge. Dun, dun, dun! I'm sorry, that was weak. I screamed a lot today. Come on. I've got it. Go. What are you guys doing together? Nothing. Not a thing. Is that where the word nothing comes from? Not a thing, nothing. I am so bamboozled. Consider my boozle bam. Venomoth, you can't keep lying to me like this. Why are you two together again? Again? I know about you two. There's nothing to know about. That's right. We just like to hang out. Off the lot at night without telling us? Yeah, we're really inherently sketchy. And we're really inherently intuitive. And we know you're lying. Venomoth? Heatmore. Guys, look. What? Read it. What? Wait. This is for real? How did you get this? I just found it in the makeup room. We're so happy for you, Leavanny. Durant only got charged for fleeing the scene, and Inkay got charged for grave robbing. How long does that put her in prison, Manectric? Well, juvie, and it depends. I mean, stealing a corpse can be a misdemeanor or a felony. It's all up to the case. What about Durant? He fled on foot, right? Yeah. Probably just a misdemeanor, and for a minor, maybe a few months. I can't believe it. Just a few months. I can go a few months. He's going to be free. And that floating placenta got what she deserved. Congratulations, Leavanny. Thanks, guys. Venomoth, why did you congratulate her before she said what the paper was about? Okay, fine, you caught me. I'm a publicist. Really? Spell publicist. I would, but I don't like to show off. You two gave her that paper, didn't you? No. Yes, you did. You guys have been meeting at the gas station to rifle through the papers to see if there's anything about Durant for Leavanny. Heatmore, Fine, okay, we did. You caught us, but you can't tell anyone. Heatmore, that was a really nice thing to do. Yes, thank you, Heliolisk, for backing me up. You don't have to be embarrassed that you have feelings, Heatmore. Sorry for accusing you of anything, Venomoth. I forgive you. I'm honestly such a good person. Like, I'm just like, wow. Like, when we develop the technology to land on the moon, I bet the first thing that they'll build will be a statue of me. And then orphans will visit the statue on the moon, and they'll just cry because they'll never live up to the standards that I set for them. What are you doing? Oh, just watering your plants, Smeargle. With bleach? Oh, I thought it was water. Makes sense, though. I thought it tasted weird. What did you do to my cactus? Oh, it looked a little overwatered, so I thought I'd dry it out. What'd you do with it? I just shoved it up the muffler of the challenge bus while it was running. Why? You had no right to give up your phone when you had stuff saved about me on there. You're the reason that Heliolisk knows, which is how Venomoth knows, which is how everyone knows. What else was I supposed to do? Maybe you shouldn't have gone behind our backs to get information from Gola in the first place. Why is there honey in my bed, Octillery? Because where would I get hot tar on such short notice? Did you shrink my clothes? You look precious, Togetic. I hope you like it. What happened to my toothbrush? Where is my makeup? Yeah, that reminds me, I scraped your makeup into the sink with your toothbrush. I was gonna use Venomoth's toothbrush too, but I figured, two birds, right? What happened here? Oh, while you were in the shower, I took it upon myself to redesign your extensions. It's the Germanic flag. Don't you love it? Now, next time you're in Germany, just, on one of your drives, you'll fit right in. Why? Do they itch? Oh, itching powder. What? Well, it smelled good, so I figured it would be worth the discomfort, don't you think? Where's my ring? You messed with his ring? Relax, it's in the cloaca. Sounds magical. Oh, it is. What is that? Huh? Oh, it's Latin for sewer. What? Yep, accidentally flushed it. Accidentally? Yeah, it's weird, because the same thing happened with Maractus's Furby. Whoa, which one? The blue one? Oh, good. Oh, He was the screw-up child. Why did you do all of this? I made it super clear that if I wasn't eliminated, I'd make you wish that I was. And what kind of morals would I be representing if I didn't follow through? Fine, are we even now? Guys, look, Durant didn't get charged for murder, and Inkay got charged for grave robbing. Whoop! I am so happy for you. Me too, but never whoop. Do you know where they're staying? Juvenile Detention Center in Scott County, Iowa. Ooh, I have connections. Heliolisk, I'm gonna need my phone back. I know a guard who knows the guard who used to work there. I'll make sure they treat him nice. Wait, really? Yeah. Oh, if you know the right people, jail's like a vacation, only instead of paying for it yourself, it's the taxpayers. So, you didn't catch your flight, huh? No. Why did you even bother saying that? It doesn't matter. Oh, it matters, Bergmite. I just wanted to hear you say it. Why? I can't reveal all my secrets, Bergmite. She's imprisoned! Leavanny. Hey guys, guess what? She's imprisoned. Inkay is in juvie. Did that hurt your legs? Yeah, it did. I was asked to keep everyone as far away from the studio as possible. What are we doing out here? No, I know. I was thinking we could reenact that time that Durant got arrested. Do you remember that? Oh, I do. You weren't here. It was such a sad day. You weren't either. And neither were you, Magby. How did you even know this is where it was? I was thinking we should throw a bit of a party for Leavanny. I asked Magby to lure her into the woods. Yeah, the start of any great plan. I was wondering if you would be willing to bake for me, Smeargle. I'm sorry, I don't use ovens. You are reaching new levels of useless, Smeargle. Where would the pipes go? I don't know, Heliolisk. I cannot believe she flushed my ring. Do you want me to kill her? Because I will. You say the word. Did you forget the word? It's paprika. We went over it. Just say it. I didn't flush the ring. I just needed him off the lot while we get meddling. Surprise! Is this for me? It sure is. We have pinned the shackles on the Inkay. We have a prison-themed toilet punch. Disclaimer, not actually made in the toilet. We have a framed copy of the newspaper article. And we have balloons, because, they're fun. This is so great, my Lodic. Thank you. I can't believe you set it up so fast. Well, they don't call me party planning queen. For nothing? What? No, they just don't call me that. Fun little party favor for everyone. Your phones are in the back. All yours. And, Heliolisk, here's your ring. You have it. You didn't flush it. Of course not. But in exchange, you have to tell us why it's so special. Fine. Alright. It's super cheesy and stupid, and you're gonna laugh because I'm stupid, but this is the ring that my grandfather proposed to my grandmother with. It's hideous, but they were really poor, and it was the best he could do. Anyway, he promised my grandma he'd get her a diamond ring as soon as he could afford it. So, 20 years later, he had almost doubled his time working in the factory trying to earn more money, but she had started going downhill. And one day, he had enough to buy the ring that he had wanted. And when he came home with it, she had a heart attack. And she always had this way of knowing stuff that she really had no reason to know. This ring was off of her finger, even though she never took it off, and it was sitting on their bedside table. So somehow or another, she knew that that was the day he'd get it. And so he sat down in the bed beside her, and he grabbed her hand, and he put his real ring on her finger. So that ring sitting on the bedside table is this one. So that's why it's so special. Don't make me cry at my own party, Heliolisk. You're such a downer. And that's coming from me. Beautiful story, Heliolisk. I can't get my phone to turn on. Huh? Force update. Not always a bad thing. And where's Zango? She's the only one that isn't here. I haven't seen her all day. Haven't figured it out yet. That's fine. I'll walk you through it. Someone could be pretending to be too stupid or too sweet or too feeble to be the bomber. But one thing's for sure. Whoever it was brought the supplies with them. And no airport would let that slide. Manectric, Gabite, Togetic, Bergmite, Heatmore, Maractus, Milotic, Octillery, and Whiscash didn't have plane tickets except for Bergmite, who we know missed his flight. I did it! I got us a real suspect list. That's why you were so weird about the plane ticket thing? Yep. And why is no one thanking me? This is the first time we actually have a list. A list that I would like to point out that I am not on. Shut up, Smeargle. I just can't get over the fact that you guys went to the trouble to throw me a party. I liked you more when you were depressed. Whiscash, no Octillery, it's fine. Normally that would have hurt my feelings, but that floating sack of salt water is behind bars, so I've got nothing to worry about anymore. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Except that the bomber managed to rally up a team of us to vote for the one person that could solve this case. Okay, we may have lied. Just a little. Okay, I want Heliolisk out. What? Why? 1, he's super dangerous because he's been through everyone's phones. 2, he hasn't had a chance to go through ours yet. 3, he told Venomoth about me, who told everyone else. I'm down. What? It's crazy and reckless, and frankly, I don't think you've thought it through. I'm blushing. But you were willing to come with me to find Alamomola, even when your whole game was in jeopardy. So, I'll do whatever it takes. Heliolisk is out of here. I love you so much. Yeah, I'm kinda great. Alright, there are 17 of us still here, which means that we need at least 9 votes against Heliolisk to be safe. Can't happen. What? I've already thought about it. It's impossible. Then why are we doing this? It's impossible for us to get half, but we don't need half. We just need the most. What? All we have to do is find a way to split the votes. And I think I know how, but based on my plan, we need help. Who? What? By the way, I put your real extensions in your bag. Wait, really? Yeah, Venomoth has like a whole box of them. Why on earth would we agree to this? Look, the 4 of us have already worked together before in that huge alliance. Octillery and I managed to leave the lot for a whole challenge, and we're fine. You guys got out Turtoga and Gumi, and I got out Purloin. Wait, what? Locked her in the library and lied about it in episode 6. For real? We're good at the game. What have you done, Octillery? I orchestrated a plan that got out the most protected player in the game. At least I'll be able to say that tomorrow night when Heliolisk is gone. If the 4 of us combined forces, we would be unstoppable. And no one would suspect it. Huddle, I think we should do it. Really? They're right. The 4 of us know how to play this game. If we aren't working with them, we're working against them, and I'd rather not be on their bad side. Agreed. What are we huddling for? I don't know, just felt right. We decided. Really? We'll do it. Awesome! Alright, here's the plan. It was risky, sure. But what's the fun without a little danger? After all, you only get 1 shot. Spale, you keeping watch? Of course. Now, what does this have to do with the party that we're throwing for Libani? It doesn't too much. We're just configuring everything because we thought as sort of a party favor we could hand our phones back again since Heliolisk has looked through them all. Gotcha. Alright, we need to erase all previous text messages and we have to change every contact's phone number. Who's the Octillery group again? Venomoth, Heliolisk, and Bergmite. What if it's a team or duo challenge and different people from different groups are with each other, Octillery? Final 17. Prime number. Has to be an every man for himself challenge. You really thought this through, huh? Only takes 1 pinhole to sink a ship, Gabite. Sure, we had to lie. A lot. But that's the fun part. I think I have some brownies left over from this morning. You made brownies. Of course I made brownies.
Brownies are what happy people make.
You nervous? No, fine, yeah. We are in so much trouble. No, we aren't.
We did it, guys.
10 out of 10 would bamboozle again. They are opening a full-fledged investigation. What have we done? Guys, let's just remember that this is in the hands of some of the most dysfunctional teenagers ever. Yeah, 6 of whom are us! You're chirping again, Auxiliary. Maybe Whiscash is right. They're not going to figure any of this out anyway. We know our stories. Magby and Spheel, you still good?
Yep. Alright, who's going first? We're missing a lot of people.
Sorry, had to get the sewage out of my hair. And I had to help because she has no limbs. Must you? Spheel locked himself in the bathroom stall again. Our bad.
It was traumatizing.
But you stayed so brave.
And who doesn't love fun?
Sure, there were consequences. Before we begin, everyone is required to turn their phones in to me. What? I have been incredibly lenient this entire time, but they have caused more trouble than my lawyers will be able to resolve. The phones are out. This is bogus. It's our only lead. I don't care. Turn them in now. And just to set the record straight, I'm not the bomber. Just love me some revenge. Although, Heliolisk was the only person we could trust. And now he's gone. Meaning that it could literally be anyone. What did we do?
Guys, red alert, red alert!
What?
Pikachu just called me. Apparently because those 2 stupid cops still haven't found anything, they're launching an investigation, sending some of their highest up officers onto the lot and into the studios.
What? Why so worried, Gabite? Why so analytical and intolerable, Manectric?
Okay, see, this is the kind of hostile behavior that isn't going to fly. Pikachu had to pull a lot of strings and pay a lot of crooked attorneys to even keep this show going after the bombing incident. You have to be on your best behavior.
What do you want us to do?
Just pretend to be somewhat normal. What do normal people do?
Garden. Taxes. Exercise. Smile.
Donate blood.
We're pretty screwed.